Alrighty, hello again. This is Trice Majestus, and we're back and gonna try and make some progress tonight. We'll see. See how far we get. My computer has been acting up all day, so we'll see. One of these days I gotta put together the money to get another one. Maybe that'll help. Good evening, Commander.
Good evening, Commander.
Sorry I'm late. I had to deal with a couple of reboots.
I'm just making sure that your YouTube is working.
Seems to be. I can't tell if the audio's right. So.
I'm hearing all the game noises. So.
Okay. Oh, you hear my voice?
Yep.
Okay, then we're good.
Yep.
This is basically
Ready when you are.
There's two audio channels. There's the voice and then there's everything else.
Oh, okay. Well, see, I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, that's just, yeah, you wouldn't, because you wouldn't know how I set it up. Engage. So basically,
spooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
There's two channels. One is desktop audio, which is everything that's generated on the PC and would normally come out my headphones.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's my mic. And that's the other channel. Now, either one of those can get messed up when, you know, either a Windows update does something or update of some other driver does something.
Oh, yeah.
And sometimes it's not even a driver associated with the audio. Just some random other driver, and it just, for whatever reason, the audio setting changes when it updates. It's like, okay,
wow.
Lovely. Well, there's a lot of, you know, say the driver for my mouse updates. Well, the company that makes my mouse also makes, you know, headphones and other things. And all of their drivers are in a single package.
Yeah.
And they all get installed whenever you install one, just in case, well, you know, you might install more. And the same thing goes for my keyboard, and the same thing goes for a few other things. So, and my headphone itself, I mean, it installs like 10 or 15 different possible headphones that all go off the same driver set. So, you know, in the interest of efficiency, they make it easy to screw a lot of things up. System map.
That's always nice.
You know, that way the company only has to make one installer that works for all things, one installer to rule them all, one installer to find them, and in the darkness bind them. Alright, we own the system, nothing good here. Engage.
Preparing for jump.
So basically, you know, like whether you're talking Razer, you're talking Steel Series, you're talking Corsair, NVIDIA, they all do the same thing. And sometimes, you know, the one the piece of hardware you've got is doesn't respond well to the new set of drivers, and funny things can happen.
You gotta reset, calibrate, or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too bad they make this stuff so smart.
Well, they make it so convenient, so they only have one install to test. They don't have to test 6 or 7 different installs.
Yeah.
You know, it's not about the consumer at that point so much as it is about you know,
Manpower.
manpower and developing the software, yeah, and getting the software out. You know, it's a corner they kind of have to cut to get anything out. I mean, I understand that being in the software industry. Frustrating sometimes.
System scan complete.
Yeah.
System map. Alright, we own the system. Doesn't look like there's anything good. So, away we go.
Engage.
Engage.
Frameshift drive.
Preparing default space.
So I still have to retrain the speech to text, or the speech recognition. But I was dealing with tracing down and finding more crashes today.
Oh, yeah. At least you know where to look or how to do it.
Yeah,
I'm like scratching my head going, what?
Google is my friend, although sometimes the people responding to Google lead you up the wrong set of operations and end up screwing the whole thing up.
Yeah.
Which is what happened to me the other day, where I had to do a repair reload of Windows, which of course reset a lot of the fixes I had put in. So now I've got to go back through all of those and hopefully miss the one that screwed it up, or we'll end up going around again.
Well, I didn't work on no computer. I went and dug up my sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes. My wife was nice. She made goulash today.
Cool.
Which is, she took her mother's goulash recipe that her mother brought over when she came over here from... Hey, where'd my... Vanished.
That's because I got it.
Yeah, I think that's because you got it.
Yeah, but I can't find the other doggone
System
turds.
scan complete.
Target too close. Okay. Seems to be where it is. I just can't... I'm gonna have to move to get it.
Oh,
Okay.
it's behind the star.
Yeah, behind the B star.
That was nice when it had.
Alright, let's see if I can get it from here. Where'd the B star from here? There's C and D. Where's B? There's B. Ah, there we go. System map. Hey, Jack! Oh, sweet potato french fries. Oh, man.
Oh, it ain't too bad.
I saw something that said it was terraformable.
B stars
Two of
last to 9,000.
Oh, 9K is not bad. Alright, away we go. Off to the B star.
Where I'm going. I'm wandering around out here going left and right trying to find it. Hello, Mr. Jack. How you doing? Yeah. I'll probably make candy yams out of them.
Acknowledged.
Oh.
Preparing for
Yeah.
combat.
Stand down.
With
Acknowledged.
prawns.
Disengaging weapons.
Marshmallow topping.
The lovely things you can do with sweet potatoes. Oh my god. Oh, what's funny is, you know, around here they some mini sweet potatoes come in bags in the freezer section. And my wife just throws the whole bag, you know, because that's what you do. You throw the bag in the microwave for however long, and then dumps it in a colander, leaves it on the counter. That's snack.
Yeah.
Works for me. Candied sweet potatoes with marshmallow topping.
Like for, I don't know, you probably don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but, you know, it's sweet potatoes. You boil them, and then you put brown sugar, molasses, pecans, bake them for so many minutes, and then when they come out, you throw some you whip up some marshmallow creams, or you put regular marshmallows, just throw them across there, put them back in the oven and toast them.
Can I trouble you to send me that recipe through the Steam chat? I want to print it out and give it to my wife.
Okay, I'll print it up and put it to you tomorrow sometime.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
We love sweet potatoes
It's
any
my
way
pleasure.
we can.
It's my pleasure, Commander.
Anubis.
What did he say about sweet potatoes?
He kept saying you're welcome.
You're welcome, Commander.
Anubis. Anubis. Of course, now he's not talking to me. Thank you.
It's my pleasure, Commander.
Okay, there is only one of him running. All right. Because of how many times he responded, I was worried there were multiple running.
Uh-oh. Oh, and just so you know, Jack, we're 17,000 light years away from Jamerson Memorial.
So we're always looking for more ways of doing things with sweet potatoes. Or potatoes.
The sweet potato shit. Sorry. Sweet potato chips.
Oh yeah.
Fried.
Oh yeah, oh, sweet potatoes are fabulous. Actually, maybe I'll get her to make a
Sorry, brain is not tied to mouth yet.
Maybe I'll get her to try and do it British jacket style and see how that works. British jacket is the style that they use to make potato skins.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of other things. It's a great way to make a baked potato because you get such a crisp outer crust.
Yeah. I know that you guys are. I believe if I remember right, you guys can't do the flour or something because of the stuff in it.
Yeah, at least not U.S. flour because of the gluten and such that's in it.
Right. But if you could mix up some spices and stuff and find a flour substitute that you can use.
Oh, there's lots of flour substitutes.
Yeah, and then deep fry them like that. Kind of like curly fries, except it's sweet potato fries.
Nice.
It's pretty awesome.
Surface scanned by 50.
Was you gonna just scan them all, or what?
I'm just grabbing 8 and 9.
Okay, well, okay.
They seem to be the only terraformable ones out here.
Right, well, I'll just pick the next system then.
Okay. I mean, since they're basically right next to each other.
I didn't pay any attention when I looked at the system map.
Yeah. Well, I just flew out here. I took a look at how far you were behind me, so I just fired at 8.
Yeah, that's good. 1,800,000 for 9 and 1,900,000 for 8.
Nice. And so I'm already lined up for 9, and I even took the time to line it up on the good side to make it pretty to look at.
Good.
Hey, Philip. Good to see you. Sorry, I ran right over you, Lynn.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm used to it.
Surface scanned.
Hanging around you, I either get my paint scratched or you step all over me. I mean, shoot.
All right.
Normal day in the neighborhood.
Okay, shall we mosey?
Ready when you are, so.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Charging FTL.
That's one thing about doing things over distance. You can't tell when somebody's going to start talking. You end up talking at the same time.
Well, I try to catch myself. If I hear you, I shut up because, you know, you're the leader.
Well, yeah, but... Oh, hey, Rocky!
Rocky!
Welcome back!
Here tonight.
Hope you enjoyed your vacation.
Yeah, he went to a cabin too, didn't he? Left us out here in the cold dark.
Complete. Fuel scoop.
Gas station. In concert. Get your gas here.
Fuel scooping.
I can tell right now, me and you can't carry a tune even in a bucket.
No, they're... I've never been able to carry a tune. System map. And we own the star. What you say?
We're headed. I was going to tell Rocky we're headed back to Colonia. We're 17,000 light years away.
Charging.
Preparing for
Colonia?
war.
Oh, we left Colonia.
No, I don't want to go back yet. Jamerson Memorial. Shoot. Well, maybe I better stop at the next system, make sure I'm going the right direction.
You know? Make sure we're headed for that carrier.
Yeah, we are. I don't know, I guess for, like, what was it, 55,000 light years, we're going to Colonia and I just can't get it out of my head.
Fuel scooping.
Somebody's calling trouble. Somebody's trying to cause trouble here.
Who?
Jack.
I can't see without flopping screens.
Jack, as
And I'm too
usual.
close to the star. He does that on purpose, you know that, don't you? He knows I can't flop screens without running his star or something.
System map.
Oh, thank God they're not terraformable.
Oh, they're only 16. That's not far. But no, they're not terraformable. We own the system. Away we
My
go.
big boots. What
Engage.
Frameshift drive.
Said Jack's trying to cause trouble.
Charging FTL.
Big
Don't worry, I know better than to listen to Jack. He's just a troublemaker.
I know it. If he only realized how much mining I did for the commander, he'd understand that that was a mute point he just did. And I did it willingly,
Yep.
with a smile on my face sometimes, until they nerfed the mining.
Oh. Oh yeah, but then we just started moving and just hope hope they fix it before.
Yeah.
Which they did. So.
But that had nothing to do with Mr. Trace,
Yeah.
and all to do with the League.
So Philip, how much? Well, 43 planets, 3 water worlds, 1's terraformable, ammonia-based gas giant. Wow.
I thought you were talking about in here, and I went to looking at that thing saying, "Oh, am I in the wrong system?"
No, Philip went a couple extra systems after we got dropped off the stream last night, and
Wow.
he found himself a jackpot.
Wow. Way to go there, Jack. Did you say Jack? No.
No, Philip. Philip.
Philip.
Hope I didn't say Jack. I hate it when I get people confused.
Well, since I can't read the chat,
Yeah.
flying by the seat of my britches here, folks. Holy hell, what's wrong with my head? Whoa. That was weird.
What's that?
FSS. I was moving to the next one, and FSS went to doing some weird turns and crap, almost making me motion sick.
Oh, I hate it when it does that. Yeah.
System scan complete.
System map. Ugh.
I mean, it was so bad I had to back out quick. Oof.
Okay, we own the system.
I don't see that.
Don't see anything at the first star. Nothing showing up in the ED Scout, so I'm probably not going to find anything anywhere else. And nothing. All right, away we go.
Okay, ready when you are.
Engage.
Oh, I forgot to see how close we was on crossing over into another sector,
Preparing for
but
jump.
we're still in intersectum. Was that carrier in the same sector as Colonia, or was it in a different sector?
Different sector.
Okay.
It's in Temple, which is a sector I've never been to before.
Okay.
Which is cool. It means I get all sorts of discoveries again.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah, I tried to get into Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's a decent plane flight simulator. But boy, their pricing model drives me nuts. Yeah, 20.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pay for every damn airport I want to go to.
Pay for every airport. Sometimes it's $20 just to get an airplane you want. You know, most of the better airplanes, it's $20 just to get the airplane. Like, no. Well, what do you expect? Lynn was a construction worker and crane driver. I mean, come on. That attitude is a given. System map. And expected. I wouldn't expect anything less of her. All right.
What? What are you all talking about now?
Just you being you. He thinks I should take offense at you being you. And it's like, no. All right.
Jack. He's come out here. He had, what, 3 other helpers that came out here with you?
Yep.
And I'm the only one that stuck with him, so.
Yep. Any rate.
Give me some credit.
Nothing. There's nothing good here, so time to move on. Engage.
Jack's just trying to get me in trouble. I know.
He is. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for jump.
Just remember, Jack, sooner or later I'll be back at the bubble when I get my lasers engineered out.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Gas station.
So it is. Gas station. Get your gas here. Getting a little jitter about out of my head tracker tonight. Let me turn that off so I don't make anybody sick from watching the video. All right. System map. I really can't wait till I can afford to upgrade to the new one. We own the 2 stars. Whenever you're ready.
Engaged.
Engage.
Well, you know why I'm getting that way, don't you, there, Jack? It's because when I get back, he's going to put me in a sidewinder, and we're going to do these 5 black market things, and he's going to sit there, sit back, and watch on screen as I crash into the space station so many damn times that even with 4 billion credits, I'll be going back out for more credits.
Like I said, we're gonna get, gonna outfit your Sidewinder. We're gonna do some practice runs.
Fuel scooping.
First, just plain old normal with no,
Illicit cargo.
no, not only no illicit cargo, but without, going silent running. Just landing the Sidewinder and then landing it at a decent speed.
You sure have a lot of faith in me.
I know you'll do okay.
Yeah, I mean, we are talking about the only one that found the asteroid field between it and the star and like to blow the ship up.
That's
Plus
just
also flipped off a side of carrier.
system.
Wow,
Nope.
one little lonely planet out there in the middle of asteroids.
Yeah, both sides of it. Yeah, we got the system, and that planet's not worth anything. All right, away we go.
Oh, he likes seeing this side of me. Ah, engage.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing to fold space.
Well, I've been out here since June 10th. What do you expect? Patience wears thin after a while. Now, Mr. Trace is a good commander. If I had to be stuck in this game with anybody, he's a good candidate.
Well, thank you.
But we will be testing his patience soon.
Ah. It's gonna go a lot quicker than you think.
Fuel scooping complete.
That's why we're going to a Sidewinder, and that's why we're going to make a few mods to that Sidewinder. We're going to A-rate it, go see a couple of engineers, and make it so that you can do it without any problems.
You know, you are talking to the girl or woman or whatever you want to call me that screams every time she comes into the system with binary twins.
Yeah, we'll break you that habit eventually.
Oh my God! Talk about the cowardly lion now. Oh, jeez.
Oh, the first couple of times you go into the station at any sort of decent speed, it's going to be frightening as hell.
System scan complete.
System map. But that's why we're going to use sideys, because they're cheap and replaceable. We own the system.
Ready when you are, sir.
Alright, I'm just checking everything out here.
Okay.
And as expected, nothing good. Away we go. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for warp.
I'm sure it's just like combat. You just gotta learn the tricks.
Well, that's why we're going to go fix ourselves a couple of sideys that are outfitted right. And then we're going to start, just a normal landing. Go land at a station, one that's not too busy and has a black market.
Yeah.
Fuel scooping.
And you'll start by just flying in. don't use the docking computer until you get inside. And then we're going to do it a little faster. And then we're going to do it a little faster. And once we've got you comfortable doing a final boost at 7 kilometers out, and coming in through the mail slot at whatever speed that comes out at, you'll be ready to do it silent running. One step at a time. Not going to throw you into the deep end of the pool. We're going to do this, with a method.
Methodically.
Very methodically. And we're going,
Okay.
It may take a little bit to get you comfortable going in there at speed. And this is part of the reason we're going to choose, a port that doesn't have too many ships going into it. Because you don't want to try and sneak into a busy port. It's hard.
Yeah.
That adds a level of difficulty we don't need.
Yeah, I'm already, what do they call that? Challenged?
Where's that last one hiding? Oh, there it is.
System scan complete.
System map. I mean, after you practice it for a while at a less busy system, you could try it at a busier system. That's up to you.
Yeah.
But we're gonna do our runs at a system that's not too busy. That way, there's not too much for us to run into. All right, so
Well, that'll be good because you'll give an in-depth tutorial of what to do.
Yep.
What not to do at my expense. Ready when you are.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for jump.
Well, we're gonna go in depth how to set up a Sidewinder to do it. I mean, the same concepts apply to bigger ships.
Right. It's just easier to skim through the little toasters.
Well, if you do it at 5, Philip, a Sidewinder will bounce off the back wall, and we don't want to do that. That's why we last boosted 7. Plenty of time to get in.
Plenty of time to stop.
Plenty of time to stop. Yep.
Fuel
Well, yeah.
So last boost at 7, keep it at full throttle until just before you get to the
fuel scooping complete.
mail slot, then drop yourself to 0 throttle. And you'll be slowing down as you're going through the mail slot.
Well, I'll have to remember to save that tape and show my buddies because they'll sit there and eat popcorn and laugh at it because they've tried so many times to get me to do it and wasn't successful. So I'm sure they'll laugh.
Yeah.
System scan complete.
System map.
It's like they always try to get me to go into those non-human signals, and it's like, no, 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 no.
That I'm a little leery of just because I've never done it and I haven't done enough investigation to know how I want to be set up. I will do that investigation and maybe we'll do it at some just to get the elite combat ready.
Right. Yeah,
Anyway,
ready when you
we
are.
own the system. Nothing good here. Time to move on. Engage.
Yeah, I roughly figured where I'm at. I'm just, competent, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Which means I have to kill 250 of them doggone scouts to get elite. Because there were 2.2 percentage points. Because they're like elite.
Yep.
So it's like, okay, I have to kill 250 of them. I'm sure if you got 2 or 3 people, it wouldn't be no problem.
Yeah, that's what I'm figuring. I'm figuring with
One
the
person.
two of us with combat loaded,
Complete.
Whatever we choose.
yeah, whatever we choose. I'm thinking I'm gonna make a Xeno Chieftain because it seems to be the thing. Either that or I'll fit the
Corvette.
Corvette for.
The only thing about a Corvette is it's so slow.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking more Chieftain.
Yeah, you can stand getting beat up a lot, but it's so slow.
The Chieftain's still a pretty hardy ship.
Oh yeah. There's 2 behind the star.
Yeah, I just pulled out from the star to try and get him.
Okay.
There we go.
Scan complete.
System map.
Yeah,
Alright.
I could surprise myself, but then I know
One.
me.
2, 3. Alright, we got 1, 2, and 3.
Okay. Going to 1.
And I'll do my flyby on 1. And depending on where 2 and 3 end up, I'll either fly by 2 and go to 3, or I'll meet you at 3.
They're a pair.
They're a pair. Oh, okay. Well, fine. However it works out then.
Yeah.
Oop. And don't wanna loop a shame. This guy's real close. That's true. But we've got to do 5 different ones, so we might as well learn to do it right.
What?
Well, you're saying you could take the fine going in, pay it off when you get in there, and then just sell it at the black market.
Yeah, but sometimes they won't let you sell. They just send you to the penal colony.
That's why he's saying go to an anarchy system.
Oh.
If you got a black market and an anarchy system, they just fine you. Or at least they did the last time I tried. It failed. I don't fail often. And it's usually, and when I do fail, it's in a bigger ship. I've never failed in anything medium or less. And if you have too much trouble with the stations, we can always change plans and do the more difficult search and find ones on outposts. It's harder to find them, but they're much easier to do.
Scan complete.
Yeah. I'm sure that I can probably do it 5.
I know you can.
We may. It's, you know,
It's going to take a little practice, I will tell you that. Oops, I'm
Yeah,
going to have
well, I
to
got
move
my-
the shame here.
I got my sweet potatoes out of the ground, so I can go to that practice thing now and do it. That's the reason why I went ahead and dug them today, so I could get them out of the way. And I figure I've got, what, 3 weeks maybe before we get back?
Yep.
Plus, like I said before, we'll have to do our power play first, get it done, so we don't have to wait a week or so.
Yeah. All right, pulling into 2. One of those nice red ones.
I have been, knock on wood, Real lucky. I haven't really had any epic fails. Annoyances? Yeah. Epic fails? No.
And that's why we're using Sidewinders, so that no matter how bad it fails, it doesn't cost.
Yeah, bubblegum chain should replace a Sidewinder.
Yep, even an A-rated one.
One system. We'll pay
Pretty
for
much.
a Sidewinder.
Pretty much. Alright, and now I'll get this last one here.
Okay, I'll just go ahead and target next system.
Slow me down enough.
We're sure scooting tonight. We've already done 13 jumps. Not doing too bad. Ready when you are, so.
Surface scan complete.
Engage.
Frame shift.
Charging FTL.
Nice. 1.8, 1.9, 1.8. Nice.
What?
Three planets, almost 6 mil.
Yep.
Yeah, the only problem with abandoning a mission, Jack, is that you get negative rep with whatever group that is. Which is why I'm just going to go buy some hydrogen fuel and dump the canister out, and then Lynn can pick up the canister and take it back in. Sell it on the black market.
That way I don't lose. He don't, I don't lose no rep.
Yeah. No rep lost.
But hurt feelings, but other than that, no biggie.
Aha, there's asteroids right there. That's what's there.
Got the asteroids.
Oh, there's this gas giant behind the star. Looks like you were able to get it.
Yes, sir.
System scan complete.
Don't take us long to walk through the park.
We already signed up for the power plays. And it takes 3 weeks before you can get the what we're looking for.
Merits.
System map. So at some point
You have
along.
to be pledged to him. You have to be pledged to him. What is it? 3 weeks? 4 weeks?
Yep.
4 weeks. In the 4th week is when you do your 750 merits, which is 750 tons of cargo.
Alright, we own the system. Nothing good.
Ready to go, sir.
Engage.
We're signed up. That way, by the time we get back to Jameson, it'll be time for us to look for a power plate, the power plate system that he picked. Get the cargo, transport it, and be done.
Yep.
And depending on what time that is, I don't know whether we do another one or wait till Space Lakes comes out and see what happens. I don't know.
I don't know. It depends on timing. But to get the special equipment, you have to be with them total of 4 weeks. Yeah. So you do nothing. You sign up, wait 3 weeks, do something that 4th week, and then at the next week you buy as many of whatever it is you want and change to the next faction.
And I'm just along for the ride, so I don't really know. I'm just following the commander.
System scan complete.
System map. Eventually, I want to get a bunch of all of them because they're all somewhat better than the standard. Another system. We own it. Nothing good. Time to move. Engage.
Spooling FTL engines and
Put
preparing
your
for
A-bands on.
But I really want to try out the Imperial Hammer first, and then the next one I'm kind of interested in is the I think it's prismatic shields. After that,
Don't forget the lance laser miner thing.
the mining lances, yeah.
Which you can also use for combat. Is that what I understood that to be?
I don't think so, but maybe. If so, they're a very inferior weapon. I wouldn't use them for that. But the whole point of those is they've got enough range that it makes mining on a cutter a whole lot better. I would have loved to have had those before, oops, it's a gas station. System map. System map. I would have loved to have had those before we did the tritium. Alright, we own a star, and I see you're already moving, so engage. And Anubis is not listening to me. Okay.
Yeah, he engaged you. Or it shows you your...
Right. Have a good night, Jack.
Good night, Jack.
No, I did it manually.
Oh, okay.
When he didn't respond, I just flipped the switch manually. It's one of the switches right under my throttle when I've got my throttle in the forward position.
Oh, okay.
Fuel scooping.
9.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, it, like I said, it makes mining on a cutter a whole lot easier because of where the cutter's mount points are, where they're way back of the nose. Where are the buggers?
Oh, right here, right here. We got 2 water worlds in here right together. 3 and 4, I believe.
Nice.
2 and 3, excuse me.
Okay, so everything out. Can I see that one? Yes, I can see that one. And the other one I can't see because it's behind the star. Can you see that last world?
It's just a little bit behind the star for me, too. I'll dip down and get it.
Well, regular mining lasers can't be used in combat at all, so bad is better than nothing. There we go. System map.
Oh. 2, 3, and 4. One's 3,200,000, one's 3,300,000, one's 1,997,000.
So one is terraformable.
That one you got, I guess, yeah?
Yeah, 2 and 3 are terraformable. 4 is terraformable. 5 is not. 5A? No. 6, 7.
Are we,
1, 2, 3, and 4.
are we missing a planet?
Why?
There's a large gap between 1 and 2.
There is. Yep, but I think that's because they're co-orbiting. The 2 and 3 are co-orbiting. So it cleared all up.
On my way to 1.
Okay. Oops. So they were probably more evenly spaced, but 2 and 3 captured each other and got sucked out a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I would guess anyway.
It just looked weird. I got to thinking when Space Lakes comes out, you want to go sit in a bar.
Somewhere, yeah.
I figured I'd come and I'd sit with my back against the wall and watch your back.
I tried to avoid the loop of shame, and I didn't quite do it. All right, there's one. Kind of a pretty planet.
Yeah.
Little yellowish for my taste, but yeah, pretty good. Alright, heading for 2.
Okay.
And I guess I'll get 2 and 3 and meet you at 4.
Sounds like a winner.
And while I'm heading for 2, I'll grab myself another glass of juice so that I don't lose my voice through the rest of the stream.
Surface scan complete.
Where'd you see Jack was going to bed at?
I thought he gotta go. Sleep's arriving about a couple of comments back.
Okay. I was going to say, I was reading his thing there and I didn't see it. I didn't look up though. On my way for it.
Seems like he had some autocorrect problems, but who doesn't? Oh, here we go. Loop of shame again. You're having one of those nights. All right.
You might as well just give up and call it normal.
You probably want to see what I just did in stream. Holy crap.
Ouch!
Zoom.
Man, you about got it on either side there.
I cut right between them.
Yeah.
2, 3, and 4 are right next to each other. So I zoom, zoom. It's like, oh.
Well, they're kind of all orbiting each other.
Yeah. 2, 3, and 4 are right next to each other. So I zoom, zoom. It's like, oh. Well, they're kind of all. Orbiting each other.
Yeah. 2, 3, and 4 are right next to each other. 2, 3, and 4 are orbiting 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 each other. 2 which is neat.
I literally
Surface scan complete.
mapped 2, turned the ship around, and now I'm mapping 3.
Cool. You'll probably be to 4 before I am.
I might, it's just right over to my left.
Well, I backed out of the throttle so I could watch your stream.
Ah. I was a little worried I might hit one of them at that point.
Surface scan complete.
Now it looks like you're going to get there before me.
Okay, doke.
Yeah, you look like you're about there, and I'm doing my flyby. Another pretty planet. The planets in this system have been very pretty.
They seem to be, yes, yes.
And I see your probes coming in.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Ready when you are, sir.
All right, engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Nice. It's always nice to see a bunch of water worlds. It helps. Really helps the bottom line. Alright, each other, little. Close together. System map. Alright, what do we... Ooh, we've got some stuff to play with here. Okay. We own the system. Not that one, 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 that one. Starting at planet 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's all I see.
5, 6, 7, and 8. Okie dokie.
Head towards 5.
Yeah. flyby on 5.
And yeah, 5 and 6 are a tandem, so I'll get both of them.
Okay, so I'll fly by those two. And I'll
Meet you at 8.
I'll hit 7 and meet you at 8. They changed something, because I was comfortably in the blue with 7 seconds, and next thing you know, it's at 5 and accelerating. Alright, so I guess I'll fly by 6 first, since I'm closer to it. So there's 6. Kind of a cloudy world. Spin towards 5.
I'll hold off a few seconds and let you take a picture of it.
Okie dokie, thank you much.
You're welcome.
Heading around to the bright side of 5. Which is kind of another... It's got a little thinner cloud cover than 6 did. Alright, headed for 7.
Okay.
Which happened to be right in front of me as I was coming around 5, so that worked pretty well.
Cool.
It really wants me to go pick up those power play bonus vouchers. Every couple of systems it sends me the message again.
And here you was afraid you'd lost it.
Oh, I know, after the, we're too far away to pick them up, so we're going to end up losing.
No, I meant you were afraid you lost the email or whatever.
Oh, yeah, and it just keeps sending it to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Like you forgot about me. No.
No, I'm just too far away. But that's okay. I really don't care too much. Well, 1,000 credits would be nice because, any amount of credits is nice. But we're nowhere near anywhere to pick them up, and we won't be in time. So whatever.
Oh, so if you don't collect them before the end of the week, you lose them?
I don't know.
Well, we'll find out, won't we? Headed towards 8.
Okay. And I'm pulling into 7. Probes away.
Oh, it's got 6 geologicals on it, too.
Nice. Heading for 8.
How far out are you?
Surface scan complete.
417, but I'm digging my way out of a gravity well, so.
Okay, I'm 644, so.
Yeah, but you're probably already out of the gravity well, so you may get there before me.
True.
Or you may not, who knows? It all depends on acceleration and there's stuff I don't have a perfect handle on yet. Oh yeah, you're gonna get there way before me. Unless, of course, you do a loop of shame.
Well, I'm trying not to, but...
And I'm at 8 seconds, 7 seconds. I'm on a 7-second approach at this point, so long as it doesn't hurdle me into extreme acceleration.
Ooh, this is a pretty, pretty planet. It's got some color to it.
Nice. I'm coming for my flyby. I'm literally going to arrive just a second or two behind you. That's funny. You could even launch it. Oh, wow. This is a real nice planet.
Yeah. It's got some hodgepodge going on there.
Jeez, that's pretty.
Yeah.
All right.
Looks like some sponge painting went on there.
I don't think there's a video to show that, Rocky.
Surface scan.
What?
50%.
But if you own...
Surface scan complete.
Yeah, the Anaconda is a beautiful ship for getting out of a gravity well, that's for darn sure. Okay, if you own a carrier, basically, I mean, you can set up to buy stuff, and then your brothers can sell it to you. There's really, you know, only about, I don't know, a minute and a half delay between doing things on the PC side and doing it on the PS4 side. So it's like a minute and a half to sync up the systems. Maybe quicker, I don't know. But no, there's never been, I've never heard of a video that shows both sides of anything. There may be one out there, I've just never seen it.
Ready when you are, sir.
Engage.
Frame shift drive.
Preparing for jump.
2 more jumps and we'll have 20 in.
About the same time as usual, yeah. A few minutes of 9:30 each night, we get to 20 jumps.
Good.
3, 2, fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, it's always nice to have people to play with on a regular basis.
System scan complete.
And hopefully he'll be joining up with you. System map.
Makes things nicer if you're not out here talking to yourself.
Yeah, I've done that enough. I'm not showing anything here, and it's not looking too good from where I'm on the system map.
Head Scout says nothing on my end.
Alright. We own the system. Nothing good. Time to go. Engage.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charged.
Preparing for warp.
Yeah, anyone who's serious about flying. I mean, this game is just amazing how nice the flying is and how realistic, especially since they changed the inertial model. Although there's a few things I'd like them to fix, like the indicator of the blue zone needs to move because it's not in the right place, or at least not in the right place in the cutter.
Fuel scooping complete.
If you're not in the blue when you think you're in the blue. Which is annoying. Oops, can't get that one.
Maybe I can, I don't know. Yeah, I can get it.
Yeah, you got it already.
System scan complete.
System map. Alright, once again, we own the system. First one's no good, second's no good, third's no good, fourth's no good. And the rest are ice balls and obviously no good. Alright,
Ready when you are, sir.
engage.
Frameshift
Preparing for warp.
When we head in this next system, we're at 21 jumps.
Nice. Yeah, which means he's also pretty picky, probably pretty picky about which flying games he flies, because some of them are a lot more realistic than others. X-Plane and Microsoft Flight Simulator are very realistic. Some of the other ones, not so much. As far as spaceship flying, this is the best I've ever seen.
fuel scooping complete.
I hate the ones that are arcadey flight. That's interesting.
What?
Where are all these guys?
I got a bunch of them right here, I don't know.
Oh, out at the Sea Star, which I can't see, which is because it's
I
behind.
got it.
Yeah. Alrighty. System map. Nice. Triple monitors. Gotta love triple monitors. I would love to do that in this game.
We got 1 tier 4 full 71,000 light seconds out.
Somebody else could get it. So long, if it was 2 of them.
2,199,000.
Yeah, somebody else could play with it.
Yeah. Engage.
Engage.
Frame shift.
Preparing for war.
Well, actually, that's what I bought my new computer for, is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 to speed it up. It was playing, my old one was playing Elite good. Anyways, that's the reason why I bought my new computer, and then I decided I wasn't paying for all them independent airports. Forget that.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said I don't like their pricing model, but
Fuel scooping complete.
yeah, you buy the game, you've got 3 aircraft and 1 airport. Okay.
Oh? No.
No.
Got it.
System scan complete.
System map. ED Scout is showing me 2 terraformables.
4 and 5.
4 and 5, yeah. Alright, I'll fly by 4, head to 5. Yeah, to play Microsoft Flight Simulator, first of all, you need, well, you'd either need an eye tracker like mine, a VR headset, or 3 monitors. And then you need a beefy enough computer because its requirements are higher than Elite's as far as minimums. I mean, Elite will still take advantage of a better machine because Elite is 4K source for all of its graphics. So if you want to, you know, get yourself a better machine and dial up the graphics a bunch, sure, it gets even better. I've seen it on a 4K monitor. It's absolutely stunning.
Well, this computer I have, I can hook 5 monitors up to it. Although I only got 1 large one, but
Yeah, well,
I just haven't.
his brother's
haven't
running
time.
365s. That's 3
Wow.
big monitors. And they're probably 4K each if they're modern. Which means he's probably got one hell of a, well, probably a couple of different graphics cards. Well, there's 4. Heading to 5.
To me, that would be too large. I'd lose where I was.
Well, he's probably got them all on one plane, so he's got a left, middle, and right panel, which is how you normally set 3s up.
I know it, but I'd still lose at that large of a screen. Now, if you had 340s, maybe.
I could do it with my peripheral vision. I could do it. Be nice. Because
There's only certain times I want to see what's coming at me from the sides. Sometimes I don't want to see it.
well, that's why I like the head tracker. I mean, it gives me, with the one monitor in front of me, it gives me somewhere I can look
Surface
easily,
scan complete.
and then I can just quickly look to either side.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I was running, I could drop the head tracker if I got a couple of really good graphics cards. I could go a left, right, and center, but then I'd lose the up down. Maybe I'd go for a fourth one, so I'd have an up down.
Yeah.
But that could take some tricky game configuration to stretch them across that way. So, I don't know. I think I like the head tracker better. Because then I can just look where I want to see.
Yeah. Me, though, I look all over the place, so my head tracker be going nuts.
Well, it'd be following you. Actually, after a couple of, once you've got it set up right, and it takes a bit to set it up, it becomes very natural to just look around. And I'm kind of missing it right now because of the, it's not tracking my eyes all that well. I want to get the 5, and then, calibrate that. But some people are used to the station, the flat setup like that.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Big system targeted.
Alrighty. And I gotta target you because it lost you. There you go. Alright, on we go. Engage.
Frameshift drive.
Charging FTL.
May have to recalculate on an average of 25 jumps a night.
Okay.
Because we've beaten 20 every single night.
Fuel scoping.
Gas station.
Complete.
Get your gas here. I've said that too many times tonight.
No, just a couple.
System map. And we own it. Okay.
Engage.
Engage.
Frameshift drive.
Spooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
System scan complete.
Oh, another gas station. When I plotted the route to Colonia to get the number of jumps, it still thinks I'm heading there. It's like, what the heck are you doing? System map. And we own another pair of stars.
Ready when you are, sir.
Engage.
Charging FTL.
screaming in front of me.
Ah,
5.
Complete.
oh, you're kidding me. It's a five-star gas station. System map. And we own it.
Ready when you are, sir.
Engage.
Frameshift drive.
Preparing for jump.
Well, with the jumps we have left and 25 jumps a night, it'll take us 10 days to get to the carrier. So that puts us there on the 21st or 22nd.
Nice.
Fuel scoping.
10.
Fuel scoping complete.
System map. We own the system. I'm showing nothing on ED Scout.
Me neither.
And nothing via the map. So away we go. Engage.
Frameshift drive.
Spooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
Fuel scoping.
I should investigate the pricing model for X-Plane.
Fuel scoping.
See if they do things differently than Microsoft.
Oh, yeah?
They're the other really good aircraft flight simulator.
Well, the only reason why I was going to Microsoft is because they had set up with Google Earth for
Yep.
realistic weather and stuff.
Yep. But their pricing model is kind of crazy.
It is.
But I suppose they get plenty of people, buying into it. So just not my cup of tea.
Well, it's like Joe and Jordan, they got me talked into this game, and I paid, it was roughly around $60 for Elite and then Horizons. And then I got a Commander's package or something like that.
Uh-huh.
But it's like I tell them, I said, if I spend this money, I'm going to play this damn game now.
Yep. Well, it's like, when I bought into the game,
System scan complete.
I bought $60 for the base game and $400 for 10 years worth of expansions.
Yeah.
$500 controller, the $250 for the eye tracker. Not all at once. I kept building stuff out, but system map.
I got a terraformable at 3.
Nice. Alright, we own the system. 1's not worth anything. There's 3. And now the rest of it looks pretty uninviting. Alright, off to 3.
I think you got it on your 80 scout, what it's worth.
2.27.
Okay. I'm gonna let you get that.
You're gonna go get coffee.
Yep. I'm gonna slow my throttle down and aim below it and hope for the best.
I really enjoy the Warthog throttle and stick. It's nice and heavy, and the no dead zone feature is very, very nice. It's worth every penny.
Do what?
Philip was saying he wants to get a Warthog throttle and stick for this, and since that's what I have, I am very much in favor of the Warthog throttle and stick. It's and the other nice thing about it, not only is it titanium, so it doesn't move around on your desk, but it's actually got screw holes through it. So if you wanted to mount it on something, it's got mounting holes. Oh, I got rings. How nice, pretty rings. Yeah, not that it moves at all, even when I'm yanking the stick around a lot in combat. It doesn't move because it's heavy and it's got pads on the bottom. And, the thing a friend of mine did is he glued a mouse pad to the bottom of it to make it even stickier.
Well, I got the Thrustmaster 16,000.
16K is nice. Yep.
Surface
Although I don't use them.
50%. Surface scan complete.
Ready when you are, sir.
Getting the second ring.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Surface scan complete.
Oops. No. Okay, fine. Go back to.
No hotspots?
Oh, it's got a couple. Just it's so bright, you can't see them.
Okay.
A Surrendabite and a Monazite.
Okay, dope.
All right. And ready to move on.
Engage.
Engage.
Frame shift.
Preparing to fold space.
Yeah, tonight's been weird because we haven't traveled anywhere a great distance to have me get a refill of coffee. It's like, oh, we can't have this stuff now.
The only thing I miss from the other stick is having it rotate for yaw.
Oh, yeah.
So I have foot pedals for that. Just like the A10 Warthog would have, it would have foot pedals.
Yeah, that's what I like about mine. I can have all my flight right there on the joystick.
Yep.
Oh, I can recline in my recliner.
There is some advantage to that, but
It works out well when we're just jumping from planet system to planet system to planet system to planet system.
yeah.
System scan.
But I
complete.
prefer actually, you know, after getting used to not having the twisting yaw. First of all, it allows the stick to be a little more durable, and so the stick will last longer. But also, you know, I don't know.
Ready when you are, sir. Oh, we gotta check these things. Excuse me.
System map. I was trying to think of where I wanted to go with that, and I lost track of what I was saying. Yeah, when they get to real spaceships, maybe they will have a twisting yaw on the joystick. Okay, we own the system. Nothing good here. Time to move. Engage.
Spooling FTL engines and preparing for jump.
But they might still leave it foot pedals so that, you know, pilots will be more comfortable transitioning from an aircraft to a spacecraft. I don't know. I don't know.
4, 3, 2.
I think they got. I don't know. I think that the space doesn't Elon Musk just use a damn joystick? No, maybe not. Maybe not.
No idea.
System scan. Complete.
Gas station.
Fuel scoping.
Good. That means that the next jump will be, I believe, our 30th.
Complete.
Oh, wow. System map. 3 stars and we own them.
Yeah, or we'll be one away from it anyways.
Yeah.
Ready when
Engage.
you are.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, fuel scoping.
19.
Fuel scoping complete.
Why did my fuel scoop go that quickly? Must have been a short
Me
jump.
neither. Well, I thought it said 34, but I could have been wrong.
Well, whatever. It is what it is. System map. Alright, we own the system. I don't see anything on ED Scout.
I don't either.
Okay, I guess that's it here. However, we are now past 10 o'clock, so I'm going to pull a little ways away from the star, drop down and call it a night, since I do have to get to work in the morning.
Okay. I'll figure out our stuff here. 30 jumps tonight.
Hmm.
1,003 light years.
Nice.
Which leaves us with 6,376 jumps to go.
I mean light years.
Oh, yeah, excuse me. Light years. Yeah, we only got 210 jumps to go.
Yeah, that sounds better. 210, 7 days. If we get 30 a night. So 7 to 10 days we'll be at the carrier.
Yeah. We'll break October the 24th, that's for sure. Unless we have technical difficulties, you know.
Yep, we'll see. At any rate, I'd like to thank everyone who came along for the trip tonight. It was good having you all. And Jack, Philip, and Rocky, it was great having you guys in the stream. I wish you all a good night. We've reached the end of the time, and we'll pick it up again tomorrow night at 8 p.m. as usual. It's 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all for now. This is Trace Majestus signing out.
Of course, same time.